How is everybody? I am hoping everybody is good. Okay, so tonight, Dawn is babysitting her mother. Her mother's birthday was yesterday, and I guess one of the bands her mother likes is playing at a VFW hall, and she has decided that she wants to go dancing. So I guess Dawn's gonna try and keep Mom from dancing on the tables tonight. So let's wish her luck. But tomorrow we are gonna do um, another encore with me and Dawn tomorrow night. But tonight you just got me, guys, all to yourself. Oh, and my darling over here has drawn the energy of the day card, which the energy of the day, which a lot of people relate to, and sometimes you can't because some of us aren't writers, but I'm a writer, so I can relate to this. And basically, the reminder of this card is it's about black and white, and some things just are black and white, and we have to allow that power to happen too. And inputting our thoughts and our feelings and our aspires, or whether it be poetry or whether it be a letter to somebody that you need to write, or whether it be, something that you need to share with the world, or something you wish to manifest. There's magic in words. Okay, write it down. Write it down, reread it, revisit it. If it's something you want to get rid of, burn it. It has power. And that's a reminder from the universe to use your words. Not only use your words, but use them wisely, because they do have power. And so do you. Now let's find out what your power is tonight, shall we? What do you say?
Alex said hi.
Hi, Alex. How are you? How are we doing, guys? Looks like Alex is on YouTube tonight.
We have a Maria Elizabeth.
Hi, Maria. And a shout out to Dorothea if she is here tonight, because I got this absolutely beautiful card in the mail. You see? Yes. So, Dorothea, we got your card. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate it. Anyway, let's get to the energy of tonight. Does anybody have any questions? Because I'm kind of excited, even though I'm tired as hell. I mean, literally, lately I've just been tired and my ears have been ringing. I don't know. Maybe I smoked too much weed. All right, well, somebody's in a good mood because we have the Knight of Wands here. So somebody's ready to roll. That's the exciting part. All right, this is a fast-moving night. This is about action. This is about moving into change. Alex, you got it, baby.
And then we can move on to Maria.
Marie.
I love reading.
All right. All right, and then we're moving into some change. So I think Spirit's saying that now is the time to change, all right? Take whatever it is that you feel about yourself that you don't like and get rid of it. Just stop it. It's that easy, all right? If you feel like you're in a job that you have to be dishonest and you don't like it, freaking quit it. There's a million other shitty jobs out there, trust me. So right now I am getting really a big spirit of change going on all over. And I'm excited about that because, quite honestly, shit needs to change. It's just the way it is. All right, Alex, what kind of reading are you looking for, sweetheart?
A love reading.
A love reading. All right, let's see. Let's go with the golden. Let's go with the golden tonight. We got the Fool on the bottom here, Alex. Okay. Still something. All right, Alex. Sometimes I feel like maybe you might mistake a little passion for love. And somebody might be feeling very amorous and passionate. And you might be feeling a little more. And I feel like that. I feel like you're kind of in your head about this a little bit. And this is something that we need to work on. Because what I would like to do with you, Alex, is you bring your A game to the table no matter what. No matter what happens in the future. Because then what happens is not your karma. You know? When fear shows up, there's an opportunity for karma to happen. I'm just going to say this out because fear is not faith. And when there's a little bit of that Eight of Swords moment where you're in your head worrying and you kind of feel like you're stuck and there's fear present because she doesn't want to move, even though she can move, she could easily get out of that mess. Um, it's like this, baby girl. I know your energy. I've seen it a million times. This is what you bring. You know, just sitting here talking about your energy. I know it. You have a full cup. You have a lot of love. You have Empress energy. You have a lot of nurturing to give. And you do. Now, some people may not be able to see the value of this. You need to quit making that your problem. Because this cup and what's in it, and you are a gift. All right? What other people do with it, you can't make your problem. Because the kind of love that comes in this cup is a divine gift. And it's meant to be shared. Even though sometimes the consequences may hurt. I mean, people disappoint us. Only because they don't know better. They don't understand. And sometimes we don't either. We don't even know the value of what's in this cup. And that all-seeing eye up there, that's about discovering it. And we're all on this journey right now. We are. And I'm excited because we're actually going on it instead of ignoring it. Yes. Oh, what was I just saying about karma? Honey, you don't want that to be yours. You just be the beautiful you are. All right. There she is. Justice. I'm not lying to you. And when you learn to not really be as hurt by these people as to be sad for them, because you know what's in your cup, you know what they gave up. They fools. They the fool. Here, it's right here. See, that's why it's under the bottom of the deck. You're not the one that's the fool. All right. You need to rock that shit, and you need to not worry about it. You know, you just be you. But don't be confusing passion for love, because even though passion is part of love, it's not what any relationship should be based off of. And I think you're also learning this during your journey here. And you've spent a lot of time discovering it. Oh. And there's the King of Cups. Now, I think this King of Cups has come up for a reason, because sometimes, Alex, you know, the King of Cups is also representative of Cancer and the sign of Cancer, or water signs in particular. Sometimes we have this like outer shell that seems like we don't care. And I think sometimes when that happens with you, it tends to put you in this mode of, oh my God, what have I done? What's wrong with me? What's wrong? Da 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 da. When it's actually nothing to do with you, but everything to do with these characters. Because we tend to be a little introverted. And even though we carry all these emotions inside, we don't tend to show them as much as we should sometimes. And I think that kind of worries you. Because I get this feeling that you are just a lover, you know? So sometimes those language of love, I guess, is a little bit different. And I feel like you need to allow for that and not make it about you, sweetheart. Because sometimes it's just about them, and I think this is the biggest message here, Alex, is spend less time in your head about the relationship and spend more time building it. That would be my advice, my dear. Because you got some beautiful energy still right here. All right. That's what I got. I hope that helps or resonates. Something to think about. Because we are all, and I'll tell you, until we get okay with what's inside of us, it's really hard to have a relationship with somebody else. And I mean, so many of us are broken and we don't even realize it. And in how many ways? Not really badly, but it doesn't take a bad little vibration to kind of send somebody else or you into a dizzy if it's not understood where it's coming from. So communication is key as well. All right, who we got next, babe?
We have.
Is it Maria?
Elizabeth.
Maria Elizabeth.
And Alex said thank you, it resonates.
Okay. Good, Alex. I'm happy. Let's see, Maria. I do love my witch's tarot.
She would like a reading in love, please.
Another love reading. All right. And you guys got to give room too, because these men don't know what to do with women lately. I'll tell you what, everything's changing, and they're kind of timid. So sometimes we have to help them, okay? And by help them, I mean be an accurate representation of yourself. Because sometimes, they don't know which way to go unless you guide them, just like we don't know which way to go with them unless they guide us. I'm going to say again, communication is important. But knowing yourself first, imperative. Maria. Maria. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles first up. Maria. Hmm. That's a good start. Mhm. Are you having to make a decision, Maria? Jamal? We got you. Hang on a minute. Don't speak too much, okay? All right, Maria. Decision. Are you trying to make a head over heart decision or a heart versus financial decision or hang on a minute. There's something going on here. Yes. Okay. Yes. Um there's one energy here that I feel like they're all about the Benjamins, baby. I mean, seriously, it looks like somebody who does really well, and they're looking for love. They're looking for their queen of love, but I'm seeing, like I was just talking about with Alex there. I'm seeing that as far as that vessel goes, uh, um, this might be somebody who isn't quite mature in the love department as they are in the making of the Benjamins. So even though there's love there, I don't feel like they adequately know how to give it. Not that they can't learn. That's what life is about. And not that, you can't teach. And vice versa. That's what love's about. All right, this one's coming through really quickly, clearly, and twice. Okay, whoever this person is, that's very stable. I don't know. I feel like he has a hard time communicating how he feels. Okay, well, the other one, there's ones all over here, and there's the Empress, and okay, this other person seems to be a very strong entity, but I don't know, kind of trouble. Seems like he likes to, I don't know. I don't know that he likes to, but it seems like there's turbulence here. There's some unrest within his soul, which may sometimes manifest. I don't know. There's some ego here. And somebody that don't take no shit, literally. I'm not saying that this is bad. I'm saying that whoever this is has a very high. He needs to take some time with spirit. He needs to he needs to see that whatever this is, he ain't all bad. Because I feel like he fights with himself about how he feels about himself. I don't think he sees himself clearly. I feel like he's very defensive. I think he feels himself clearly. But it's almost like he has to prove something. Hi, Parker. Um, I feel like there's a lot of passion here. But I don't feel like this person is quite ready for what you're looking for yet, sweetheart. Honestly. However, this other person over here, which may not be as exciting and hot, and this person has love here. It's not a fully mature love because I feel like this person is very careful. Whereas I feel like this person is more of a chance taker and exciting and fun and but dangerous. I mean, and I don't mean dangerous as in dangerous. I mean, chances are it's gonna hurt. Now, I can't tell you what to do. I mean, I know what I do. I follow my heart and soul because I've learned a lot from my pain. And I will not, take away anybody's experience because there was also a lot of fun. There was a lot of learning. And there was a lot of love. But there was also a lot of pain. Now, the easier route is probably not the one that you would consider the most exciting. But I think you already knew that, sweetheart. But there is a Ten of Pentacles on the board. And That's with this king over here. I hope that helps. Now, both of these men, uh, with the energy that showed up, I feel like they both got a little growing to do, but I think we all have that. So I think the key again is growing together and communication. So if you're looking for stability, the first guy, if you're looking for fun and um, growth from pain, which doesn't mean it's going to end in, you know, blazing whatever. It just means there's going to be a lot of growing with that second relationship. But that's what I got for you, sweetheart. I hope that helps. Okay, what we got now?
Okay.
Jamal.
Partners available.
Jamal, I think is next.
Yeah, it looked like there's trouble with
Yeah.
Jamal. You got all that.
Well, yeah, I think you're gonna hear from him. Oh, there's something going on here, Jamal. Somebody's moving. Second. Why are you here, man? Okay, Jamal. Is there somebody in the picture? You're trying. Well, I see you trying to move away from a headache. But there's some kind of secret here. Somebody's working on some kind of a stable plan that nobody's seeing. Somebody's working at finding their truth. Okay, I don't know what happened between you and your ex, Jamal. Um, I'm not really seeing any communication right now, if that's what you're worried about. I'm seeing somebody doing some growing here. Uh, Tell me something. Does your ex seem crazy sometimes? I mean, and not by crazy, crazy, I mean just like talk about weird shit. And the reason I'm asking is there's some very spiritual cards on this board right now. I don't know whether that's you or her. But somebody's doing some growing here. And somebody needs to do the growing for stability and truth. And somebody is moving out of some energy and taking some time with spirit to try and get out of this shit. And I don't know. I don't even know how. Somebody's heartbroken. Ready for a new start. Ready for new love. Somebody, again, is growing. But here's the deal. All right. I'm not seeing angels on either side of this board. Honestly, I'm not. I'm seeing a lot of give and equal holding back and not giving, let's say. And the truth is that as long as there's holding back and not giving and not communicating and not trusting and a heartbreak, hmm, I'm I'm just gonna say, wow, whatever this was is a mess. But I think like I'm seeing some jealousy and some stalking here, and I'm seeing somebody who is maybe um has this immature look and not really immature. I want to say very trusting and vulnerable look at love. But to answer your question, no, I don't think she's going to contact you, but I do think she's paying attention. I'm surprised I don't see the devil here, honestly. Um, I see what's going on here. Oh, yeah. You guys are being tempered. We got the temperance angel, the high priestess, and the emperor on the board, along with the star. This is about stripping away to the ego, moving out of that pain, understanding what part of you that needs healed, that makes you feel afraid to be everything that you are, that makes you want to hold back your truth. And you're being tempered because of this energy right here, this emperor energy. That's pretty amazing energy, but you don't get to be an emperor just by having an easy go of it, alright? Okay, emperors aren't usually born with a silver spoon up their butt. They're usually dropped on their head, that kind of thing. They have that kind of a life. They've seen some shit. They tend to be spiritual and nurturing, but also hard and cold and steel when they need to be. They have that armor. They know when to use it. They didn't get to be an emperor, which is the king of kings, just because emperors are in that throne. Usually it's by killing their brother, you know, and marrying their mommy. I'm sorry.
Usually.
I have a twisted sense of humor. But you have some high spike in energy here, Jamal, and so does she. So I think what you got is two amazing energies, like doing that dance when neither one of you were ready for it yet. So this is kind of a karmic learning, growing. Do I think she's gonna contact you? No, not right now. I did not see any kind of contact card, but I do see that she's thinking about you. For sure.
Parker.
Parker.
Our friend Parker. A reading.
You're just needy, aren't you, Parker? I want it all. I hope that helps, Jamal. I do. You guys' energy right now is hard. I mean, men and women both don't know which way to go. If it's not tangible, they don't trust it. And I get that. Women don't know what to do, men don't know what to do. So here's my thought. Let's help each other. Figure it out. Well then. Hmm. So far I like it. Hmm. I don't know, bud. I sure like to look at those two cards there. Alright, let's start with a new business, shall we? You always have something going. I'm telling you. Is there two ideas you're throwing around? Is there more than one possibility here, mister? Because I'm looking at business here and is there a woman involved in this? Because if there is a very no nonsense woman involved in this, Parker, I'm thinking this girl's out of your league as far as that goes. That would be a tiger by the tail. Okay. Well, are you waiting for something to get out of the way then? Because there's some kind of turbulent energy here. Like something needs to get out of the way, something needs to change first. Does this make sense to you? In business, keep in mind. I can totally see this love too, though, because this is a mess. You're working. Are you wanting to stop working for someone to start yours? Because that could be what this is, especially if you don't like who you're working for. Interesting. Okay, here's my question. What are you afraid of? Because it almost seems like you're afraid of being too soft. Because there's a real, like, somebody really thinking in their head to the point of being too soft and making a mistake, maybe there's something that you won't see, being afraid of that, being in your head. But there's something you have a passion for. And whatever this passion is that you have, no matter what this is back here that you need to end, this that you're going into is nothing but good juju. Whatever this is that you're trying to create with a passion is going to end up being successful. That's the sun in the middle. Queen of Wands, that's magical. That's a magical creator. She's a hot mama, too. So that's got success written all over it. But I don't know what this shit is down here. You got to get out of your head, Parker. Because this is all about headspace energy. You worry too much. So you got to quit worrying and trust yourself. Embrace that passion. Don't worry about the unknown. people don't understand that when they worry about the unknown and they sit there and they worry about all the things that could go wrong, they're literally manifesting that shit. So instead of sitting back and worrying about all the things that could go wrong, how about if we sit back and we learn to think about all the things that could go right and manifest that shit instead? Because I do. I see, like, I'm so tired of seeing the nine and the 10 of swords and the 10 of. Well, I'd rather see the 10 of, um, yeah, 10 of rods instead of the nine. But this has to do with thoughts about misplaced passions and, um, you guys, we need to stop doing that. You got a beautiful thing inside you, Parker. And as soon as you embrace it, that's when the world's going to open up to you. Not only in love, but money. All right? And I can't say money, but what you find valuable. But a lot of that energy with those swords has to do with your fear, my friend. And don't I remember you spending some years in college? Or is this? Yeah. Well, I get that. But a lot of times, other things drain our energy. So it's hard to focus on our passions. It's hard to get into the swing of things when we're worried about living, literally. But I don't feel like whatever you're gonna do is gonna fail, my friend. I just don't, because that was some powerful juju right there with those 3 cards. Now love. Have you been feeling lovable lately, Park? Because if you haven't, you know how that's gonna go. There's that 9 of swords again. Again with these fears, sweetheart. This is a totally different deck, and it's basically the same cards. There's still some pain we gotta heal here. Uh-huh. Yeah, think? Yeah. Well, the past is in the past, and the only reason why it comes back to bite us in the ass is because we bring it. 4 years. Yes, that's what I thought. So you still had that amazing energy then, even as a youngin'. You've matured a lot, but you still have a lot of fears that you're working through. Dude, you still gotta realize, man, you are not your past. This is a big world. When you get away from what everybody thinks you should be and you start being you, that's when the stability comes because you have a gift. You can feel things. You have an instinct, but I don't feel like you trust it as often as you should. By the way, did your brother ever come in that dream? Because I still feel like he's got a message and he's going to give it to you in a dream. Well, here's the thing about the past. If you can put your fears behind of the past love experience and not bring it forward, mm, dude, you have this fear that you're going to be left out in the cold, that there's going to be other options. I know this fear. I know this fear like I'm sitting here breathing. Like something better's going to come along. She going to be out the door and you're going to get your heart broke. And you need to leave that shit over here. You do. Yes, I know. But yeah, your brother, the blogging accident. Yeah. Yeah, he's around you. I think, Parker, when somebody gets too close, it kind of puts you into a scared mode. Yeah, your brother, has he come to you in that dream? Aw, you just hit the like button.
No.
That just showed up.
Did you hear what the noise it made?
Yeah. That tells me that somebody either hit the like button or did something in there. Yeah, and your brother's proud of you, by the way. And before you say, huh, trust me when I say that they are not as hard on us as we are. Okay? They see things a little differently. I can see you talking to me or not. Oh, no. One of them's, and if you feel one of them's not, or if you feel like one of them's not, um, it's your energy, tell it to go away. But there's one, your brother comes to you. I mean, I feel that as sure as I'm sitting here. And tries to guide you, but there's confusion around that too. All right, as far as love goes, Spirit saying concentrate on you, get yourself into a better position first, okay? You still have a little healing to do. Um, we still have a little growing to do. So I don't really see anything for a minute. I mean, not right now in the near future. Now, out a while, I do see a happy get together, but I don't feel like it's gonna be like this year. So I would rather you concentrate on just kind of this year going out and finding yourself and what you want, Parker. What is it you're needing in a woman or wanting in a woman? Um, and make sure you bring to the table everything that you would like to get. Know what you deserve, bud. I mean, you got some amazing energy, you got some amazing ideas. You're an intelligent young man. And it's time for you to believe in yourself and rock that shit. All right? Because you have the opportunities. Concentrate on getting your shit together just a little bit longer and getting stable. You, I see things moving, and the more time you actually put into that business and your idea and getting it rolling, I think the sooner everything else is going to roll. Because I feel like this other job is kind of draining your energy, and you got some good stuff here that you need to create and share. But as far as business goes, yeah, you'll do okay in it once you get it started. As far as love goes, hold off and work on the business and work on yourself. Have some fun. Don't forget to have some fun, Parker. Seriously. Okay? Because all work and no play. But don't have too much fun, okay? Yes, yes. And I'm still gonna say it, Parker. Any girl be lucky to have you once you realize your value and your strengths, which you have a lot of them. All right, we got anybody else? And you guys, Dawn is not here tonight. Like I said, she had to take her mom out because yesterday was her birthday and her mom wanted to go celebrate. And her mom's age, by gosh, she should be allowed to. So tomorrow night we're gonna have like a little encore of me and Dawn. So I know it's not exciting and fun, which is me her, but thank you for showing up anyway. Um, I guess if we have no more, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here for tonight and save my energy for tomorrow night. Because I think, yeah, I think outside of that we got
I haven't
everybody.
seen anything off of YouTube since Alex.
Since Alex. All right. Well, good. That means it's a slow night for me. And you guys will be back here tomorrow, me and Dawn. It'll be 7 p.m. Central USA time. Okay? Because tomorrow night we are going to our farm.
Yep, we are.
I got my little chainsaw all like charged up and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do some trailblazing.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We're gonna be able to walk through there next
Yes, we will. And
year. This
Daisy will
year.
be able to run through there and not be a little like I don't know. She that poor dog. She's like a little leaf magnet. She's the cutest thing though. I
Yes,
miss her
yeah.
little face.
I
But
miss her.
anyway, guys, I hope this helps. We'll see you tomorrow night. Dawn tomorrow night. So we love you. We'll see you then. Blessed be blessed, and namaste. 7 p.m. Good night.